much from facing things, not from running away. And I know that they're unpleasant. And someday this will all make complete sense to you. Know that the time will come when you can leave the situation, but for now you need to work through it. As hard and as painful as it may be to face some of these things, running away from situations, not facing things, it's not going to be helpful at this time. When you have worked through it, when it is finished, your guides, your helpers, your spirit friends, they will give you clear signs of this. But for now, the message with this card is to stay and work through things so that you can finally leave it and put it to rest. There are great lessons being learnt from this. Okay, what is the nature of what we are working through? Any information? Yes, just as I suspected, this is a very karmic card. The number 5 at the top. 5 to me always denotes challenges. So you're probably working through something quite heavy, something that you find very challenging. You are definitely working through some karma. You are facing unpleasant situations, but they contain important lessons that will later on serve you quite well, especially if you are working in the area of psychic development. I feel that a lot of you watching this are working on your self-development, so this has a lot to do with that, like issues coming up. It may pertain to other things, more day-to-day things, or a relationship. Maybe you're struggling in a relationship, maybe you're struggling within yourself, maybe things are coming up at the moment within yourself. Maybe you are facing old, outdated beliefs, or something that you've just been struggling with for a while. I feel that you might need to do some research and really research these things and pick up a lot of information via that way. I feel the people that are working a lot in the psychic field, I feel that you will be working on some heavy duty things. I feel that's because you're going to be working with people later on who will be coming to you with similar situations, and because you've gone through it and you've worked through it and mastered it, you will be able to help them and guide them through their challenges. For some people this is their last lifetime, so they're working through a lot of their karma, what they need to finish for this lifetime. In order to gain more knowledge and understanding, I feel a lot of people will be passing that knowledge on, because you will gain wisdom, a lot of wisdom through the things that you are facing, the challenges that you are going through. This is not happening as a punishment or to make you feel bad. It is happening because you're going to gain a lot of wisdom, a lot of insight, which will help not just yourself, but will help other people as well. Some of you are working with masters, are working closely with your guides. I feel guides are around you. Some of you are working with earth angels. There's earth angels around you at this time in the form of human beings that are helping you and guiding you along your path and passing messages on to you. I feel some of you are very aware of that. And some of you are learning to become stronger as well through having these situations, facing them, and finally laying them to rest. I feel that you will grow from this. Okay? Okay, we'll go on to the next card. Any advice? An advice card. What can we do at this time? How can we help ourselves? How can we get through this situation? At this time, it would be good advice for you to be loving and gentle with yourself. The more you fight this situation, the harder it will be for you. This is a time where you need to surrender. Let go of the right or the need to be right. Choose peace. Surrender the situation. Stop blaming yourself. Stop beating yourself up. Stop focusing on the negative, on the mishaps, the mistakes. Maybe some of you feel you've made mistakes throughout your life. And just focusing on the negative is not going to help you at this time. This is a time to open your heart, to be loving, to be kind, to be gentle with yourself. Because I feel like the negative, when you're focused only on the negative of the situation, how bad, how awful it feels, and trust me, I've been there myself, so I know how it can feel. But when we get stuck in that mindset, the negative mindset, the victim mentality mindset, that blocks you. That just makes the situation 10 times worse. This is a time of being very gentle with yourself, working through what you need to work through, whatever that is for you, whatever is coming up around you at the moment. This is a time to be loving, to be kind, to be nurturing whilst you're going through this. Yes, it's going to feel painful at times, and yes, you're going to feel like running away and giving up. But if you can work through this, if you can stay with it no matter how painful it is, you're going to really learn some knowledge, and you're going to get off that hamster wheel of karma. You know, karma's not a punishment. Okay, you're going to learn great things from this, even though it doesn't feel like that at this time. This is a time just be loving, be gentle, be patient with yourself. Just be loving, be kind. Forgive yourself, forgiveness as well. So I feel for some of you this might be childhood wounds coming up as well. I feel like for some of you, not all of you, it will go back to childhood or to mother issues or mothering issues. Some of that's coming up for some of you. Some of you need to be the mother to yourself, or to give yourself that love that you didn't receive when you were younger, that you so desperately need now. Okay, this is an opportunity for that. Right now, choose to create your own happiness. Let go of anger, hurt, blame, and just go with the flow. What else do you need to know at this time? I feel that if you can let go and explore all that's going on, that things will start to blossom and transform for the better. Because I can see a lot of flowers blooming around this person, butterflies. Butterflies are all about transformation. You can get a lot of healing right now. There's a lot, if you can take the advice and you can be gentle, be loving, forgiving, go through it, I feel that you will go through a great transformation. and that new beginnings can come forward. You can finally get off that wheel and be free of it. Okay, as painful as it is, it will be worth it in the end. There's so much growth, so much opportunity. Just look at her, free, totally free, being herself, full of love, totally transforming the situation, leaving it behind. I feel there's a lot of spiritual transformation within the purple flowers. You finally get your wings, you get to fly. You get to be you, the beautiful you that you have always meant to be, that was under all that crap, all that stuff that was weighing you down, here, finally. But you need to get in there, get stuck into it, explore what needs to be explored, clear it out, clean it out. Go and transform yourself. You can do it. You're so beautiful. There's so much potential within you right now. Embrace it so that a new beginning can emerge and fresh starts can begin. Release any karma. Work through your issues so you can be free of them finally. Okay, and the last card, the outcome. Okay, the outcome. Wow. Just look at that card. Look at all the energy. Look at the energy at the heart. Heart healing. Mind. The mind is illuminated here. That mind. The mind is open. The mind is explored, cleared out, free. So much energy. So much heart energy. Love, compassion. Cleared everything. I feel the outcome, if you take the advice of the cards, that you can get a lot of clearing, a lot of healing. The mind is healed as well as the heart. Head and heart have healed. Connecting to your own source. Being the person that you were always meant to be. You can connect to the real you. Healing can take place and has taken place. You will be working on yourself and healing your heart, standing in your own power, standing strong. This is a very positive card, even though the beginning wasn't so positive because you were working on your stuff. Some of this stuff is karmic in nature. Some of you have come in to heal this specifically, to heal the situations, whatever that may be. You will know it's something that you are currently struggling with, and that you are here to work through that. And I do feel that if you stay with it, that healing can take place. Yes, it's going to be painful, but just look at the end card. Look at all that energy. Look at all that light. Look at everything that you've cleared through facing that situation. Not everything is here to punish you, even though it feels that way sometimes. Sometimes when we go into the negative, we go into it solely to clear it. And I feel that this can happen, and that some of you are working so hard, and I know you feel tired, but don't give up, not just yet. Keep going. You're doing brilliantly, and look at the outcome. If you stay with it, you get to clear it once and for all, and you can get off that hamster wheel of the karma. All that's been bubbling up in your mind, look at all the bubbles all coming out. Some of you are really clearing your third eye as well, seeing and connecting to different worlds, different planets, really reaching high, and the vibration is just completely shifted. Some of you have really worked hard, and the vibration is just completely shifted. Some of you have really worked hard. 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 Some of you have really worked h Anyway, that's the end of this reading for now. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope it's resonated with you. I wish you all love and light, blessings.